Morning friends, it's Michelle from Little Farm in the Valley. I am heading into the garden to see if I can find some tomatoes to pick. I usually leave about 4 or 5 days in between pickings, but got my wagon and my boxes. But I was here yesterday and saw quite a few orange ones. So I was gonna pick yesterday, but it rained like a whole inch. I'm gonna go around the other way. So I'm hoping they're dry enough to pick, because if you pick tomatoes when it's still wet, there's a chance that they might mold in your boxes or your buckets or whatever you're picking into. You can see some of this grass is kind of wet, but the sun is out, so that's in our favor. So let's see if we can find some tomatoes. So I see quite a few orange ones. Even if they're a little bit wet, I think it's going to take me so long to pick that they'll have a chance to dry as I'm picking, and then I'll probably leave them out in the sun on the cart just to dry them. There's a lot of tomatoes here, so I hope I have enough boxes on my cart. We better get going. Well, it's getting so hot that I'm actually going to quit for now, and then I'm going to come back later in the day and finish picking. I want to say I may be half done, filled my boxes pretty well, so I'm going to come back later in the day when it's cooler with some more boxes, and then we're going to keep picking. Okay, I was walking by the melon patch and I see some really orange melons in here. I hope these aren't overripe. I think they might be, but that doesn't mean they're no good, so we'll pick them. The last two that I picked were also kind of overripe, but they were actually really good. I thought I saw more. Oh, look at this one. Somebody enjoyed that melon. And it was green. Kind of. How dare they? Oh, there's the other two that I saw. Why are they getting so overripe on me? I'm checking them a lot. I must just be missing these. I really want them crushing my tomatoes. Anything else? I see some pumpkins growing. One of these days I'll train that dog to actually herd the pig into a fence instead of just in a crazy circle. But that's a problem for another day. I picked a couple peppers for a meal tonight. Then I saw a cucumber that needed to be picked. I think I'm gonna pick some zinnias for a bouquet. It's so hard to choose which color. I think the last ones that I did were the purple. No, maybe I did a red and white. Oh, look how pretty. I have not seen these yet. These must be new. I've got to pick these. They come in like bunches of colors. So there's a bunch of orange here, there's red here, some more orange, there's purple here. On the side here are the red and the salmon. I love the salmon ones. But I'm going to pick these pink ones. These are so pretty. I'm going to try and take it through this alley. Now I need to figure out where in the world he got out. He used to be able to get out when he was smaller, but I wonder if he can't still get out right there. I know he got out here somewhere because I saw him coming from up here. And the electric fence is down there, so that wouldn't stop him here. There's a couple spots where he could have gotten out. You think he'll show me where he got out? I suspect it's up here. Right there is where I suspect, but it's hard to say. I think we'll have to put another couple logs over here or fix that somehow, because it came from this direction. I don't know if you can squeeze out here in that space right there. Honestly, I don't put much past him though. He'll do absolutely anything for food. So the goats are still in here. We just did the fence last night, so it's a good sign at least that the goats haven't escaped. We better fix this problem. Ingrid absolutely hates the pig. She goes out of her way to be really mean to him. I guess they're always squabbling over food. Oh, now Oreo's going after him. Poor thing. I shouldn't say poor thing because he can hold his own pretty well. And he butts in wherever he wants to, and he gets apparently out of the fence wherever he wants to. I I actually suspect that I might know the gender of these geese finally. This one over here has a little orange on his beak, and he has a kind of a bump on top of his beak there. I think that's the male. And he is the more aggressive one. He will lead the attack usually. So that one in the back must be the female. And this one that I'm suspecting is the male is also taller and bigger in the body. Size of these tomatoes. These are bigger than my hand. I think this is a variety called Beefsteak. It's one of my first few plants, and they're so thick that they're not ripening very fast. I've only picked a handful. There's a lot of green ones on there, but the plants are so thick the sunlight is having a hard time reaching them. But these are monstrous. Well, that is a pretty decent haul. It's all in a day's work. There's our little group of little guinea hens. We bought 6 at the feed store and 5 survived. There's the big one that we had before, is right there, and then these are the little ones. They are quite brave. They're all over the place. They were so cute when they were little.